Ellie had always considered herself lucky. She had a loving husband, Tom, and two beautiful children, Sophie and Max. They lived in a cozy house in a friendly neighborhood where everyone knew each other. Her life was filled with joy, laughter, and a sense of contentment that many envied. Ellie's best friends, Lisa and Megan, were a constant presence in her life. The trio had been inseparable since college, sharing secrets, dreams, and every milestone. However, as the years passed, Ellie noticed a subtle change in her friends' behavior. Their casual remarks about Tom's kindness and the idyllic family life Ellie led began to hint at envy. One afternoon, while having coffee at Lisa's house, Megan mentioned seeing Tom having lunch with a woman downtown. She was stunning, Ellie. They looked really comfortable together. Are you sure everything's fine between you two? She asked, her tone laced with concern but her eyes sparkling with intrigue. Ellie laughed it off at first, confident in Tom's loyalty. But as days went by, Lisa and Megan's comments began to gnaw at her. Tom was texting someone late last night, Lisa mentioned casually. Maybe it was work, but you never know. These seeds of doubt planted by her friends started to grow into a thorny bush of suspicion. Ellie found herself obsessively checking Tom's phone and questioning his every move. She confronted him multiple times, and each time, Tom patiently reassured her of his fidelity. However, the trust between them was slowly eroding, and their once harmonious home was filled with tension. One night, after an argument that escalated beyond control, Tom decided to stay at a hotel to give them both some space. This was the first time he had ever left in the middle of a fight. Ellie was devastated. Her heart ached with the fear of losing the love of her life, but she couldn't shake the doubts that plagued her mind. As days turned into weeks, Tom's absence weighed heavily on the family. The children missed their father, and Ellie found herself struggling to keep everything together. Lisa and Megan's visits, once a source of comfort, now felt like reminders of her crumbling life. One evening, Sophie came to Ellie with tears in her eyes. "Mom, why did Dad leave? Did he not love us anymore?" Ellie's heart broke at her daughter's words. It was then she realized how her insecurities and the influence of her friends had driven a wedge between her and Tom. Determined to make things right, Ellie reached out to Tom, asking for a chance to talk. They met at a quiet cafe, and Ellie poured out her heart, apologizing for her distrust and the way she let her friends' words affect their relationship. Tom listened, and while he acknowledged the hurt and damage caused, he also expressed his love for Ellie and their children. They decided to go to therapy, working through their issues with the help of a counselor. It was a long and painful process, but slowly, they began to rebuild the trust and connection they once had. Ellie also distanced herself from Lisa and Megan, realizing that their envy had fueled her insecurities. Over time, their home filled with laughter again, and the love that had been overshadowed by doubt blossomed once more. Ellie learned a valuable lesson about the importance of trust, communication, and the destructive power of jealousy. Her family emerged stronger, their bond fortified by the trials they had overcome together.